Good morning, everyone. This is your What's Cracking reading for Saturday, the 1st of June. I'm just trying to work out what cards to use. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for all your requests for personal readings, all your donations, your gifts, everything that you bless me with. Thank you so much. Such a big weekend this weekend, but big catch-up weekend for me. Nothing on this weekend, so did the family stuff yesterday, which was absolutely beautiful. Got to spend time with 2 of my children and 5 of my grandchildren, 6 of my grandchildren, so that was really nice. 6? Yeah, 6 of my grandchildren. So it means I only missed 1, that's right. And that's the one with my great-grandson. Alrighty, let's see what's happening here. I feel like there's so the energy that I've been feeling this last few days has been very, very anticipatory. There feels like there's a lot going on at the moment, but my stomach keeps flipping. And there's the tower, which just jumped over. So I feel like things are starting to get closer. For people who've had no contact or been waiting on something to happen, I feel like it's very close now. Okay. We have the World coming out. After the Tower, that does not surprise me. The World talks of finishing cycles. Often it's like negativity, cycles where you've been doing the same things over and over again. But this is about closing things out, putting an end to things, not doing things the same anymore. So you have a brand new start in love here. This is the Ace of Hats in the Alice in Wonderland deck, but of course it's the Ace of Cups in the traditional deck. Behind that we have the 5 of Wands, 5 of Pepper Pots in this. And behind that we have the 2 of Wands. Rightio. So some of you here are closing out some cycle of how you think about love, how you manifest love, what your idea of love is. Something is closing out for you here because you're having some sort of realization here and moving away from some sort of outmoded or outdated ideas on how love is. Very interesting. So big learning here. Maybe that's coming with the Tower moment. But something is changing in the way you see love. So we do have the Lovers coming out first. So the Lovers is Tweedledum and Tweedledee on the picture. The Lovers is the card of a relationship that's been guided by the universe. So it's no ordinary relationship. It's a relationship that means you are meant to be together. It's sort of what brings rise to the whole twin flame thing. Someone mirroring you, somebody being the same as you. Sometimes this can be a choice too, and as you saw in the beginning, you've got the 2 of Wands there. So in the whole scheme of things, whether you choose to go with love the way you thought it was, or whether you move away from love the way you thought it was to the way it is, there is a choice to be made here. Page of Swords coming out here. So this is some sort of message, some sort of communication that brings clarity to a situation. He's looking straight at the Lovers here too. Okay, and then we have the 4 of Pentacles, the 4 of Oysters. This is about letting go of something. Okay, I see where the reading's going. Let's go to the next card. Queen of Swords coming out here. Yeah. There's truth to be spoken here. It's between 2 people and one person's got their back on the other one at this time. So one is refusing to see the truth. Now the other one wants to open truth up, but they're clinging on to this idea of how love should be or how love will manifest or come to them. But it's not how it needs to be, because this 4 of Pentacles is between 2 truths, which says to me that you can't hold on to something because of this truth. So you're having to let something go. Okay, I have the Eight of Wands here. It's coming in very quickly. There's communication coming in very quickly here. And this page has a Wands with him. So somebody's bringing in some sort of message of passion. And it looks like it's moving very quickly. But there's a big truth to be revealed here. Two of Swords, yeah, which leads to there's decisions everywhere in this reading. So there's 3 cards which represent decisions, but I'll keep going and we'll do a complete runoff. This is about stability. I feel like we've done this reading so many times before. This is about letting go, Queen of Wands, letting go of your idea of how love should be and accepting that what you've been realizing, what you've been accepting as love is not actually love. Beautiful, because it's going to give you a brand new start. I have a feeling this has been the theme for a little while now. There's some sort of breaking down of ideas of how you should be loved or how you love someone else. Now, I know that many people go through relationships like narcissism. If you want to refer back to the psychological explanations around attachment disorder, if you want to look up attachment disorder, a lot of us learn just briefly how to love others through how our parents taught us. So if you had parents who were, not the best parents, perhaps taught you, perhaps they were abusive, towards one another, maybe they were angry parents. But what happens is your concepts in your first 2 years of life are built in how you see your parents treat you, how you see your parents treat each other. So if your parents are cruel to each other and they are not there for you or not consistently there for you, you can grow up with an attachment disorder. And in adults, that reveals itself as sometimes the player energy, sometimes the narcissistic energy, sometimes the energy of the empath. But they're all built in the attachment disorder. That's from the psychological perspective. From the spiritual perspective, the universe is saying here, you cannot keep thinking that love goes this way. You cannot keep thinking this attachment you're feeling is love. Because we're here to show you a truth. We're going to help you let go of what you think love is about. Because love is not about attachment. Love is about not attachment, non-attachment. Love is about acceptance. So trying to control someone is not love. Being in a relationship where you have to constantly ask for your feelings to be acknowledged is not love. Love is free-flowing. It works the way it does. So in order to have a good relationship with someone, sometimes you have to, go through times where you have challenging times because of what happens. But the idea is you learn from that. You learn to understand each other and the love builds. The universe is coming in here to drop a tower without any doubt. And the tower's not here, but it was in the flip card. Someone is offering you a truth and you are offering them a truth back. And it creates some sort of realization, some opening up, letting go of former or outdated beliefs about how love should be. And this love will create a decision for you as to whether you move forward with this person or not. The reason that is because when you realize what love is, you realize what love isn't. And either it means you stay and choose to love this person regardless, or you will walk away in order to find what truly is love for you. And this is about a brand new start. So I really feel we've done this reading in various different ways over the last few weeks. It's some part of a twin flame journey because the other person is the same. So for some of you, you could be, the person in the journey that's awakened. For others of you, you are dealing with someone who's been used to the player energy, and the universe is trying to get you together to help each other heal from this energy you learned through childhood. Beautiful reading, a bit heavy for the morning. I know some people will sort of switch off and go, I don't want to know about that, I just want to know about the love. And others of you will understand what journey you're on here. And if you're here to understand why and you're here to understand the journey, you're about to get the lesson that you need to help you wake up from what it is you've been believing is where you're supposed to be. and it will boom you, because you will find your own self-love, you will find your acceptance, and this will bring in this beautiful abundance that you should have had to start with, that has been held back from you because of these beliefs. So the card that's come out is positive energy surrounds you, love, joy and good fortune await, with the Cracker card. So that's very relevant to the reading. Have a wonderful day, have a wonderful weekend. Much love.